deep inside the royal library, where Lloyd, the seventh prince, spends his days lost in the world of magic. Surrounded by towering shelves of ancient grimoires, he eagerly devours every bit of magical knowledge he can find. His loyal familiar, the demon Grimm, enters silently, only for Lloyd to whisper, "Hide behind the books, someone's coming." The doors creak open. It's none other than Prince Albert, Lloyd's older brother, admired by everyone for his intelligence, grace, and skill. Many even whisper that he should be the next king. Albert begins practicing his spells, launching precise bolts of magic at enchanted targets. Lloyd watches quietly, impressed but not jealous. To him, magic isn't about glory, it's about discovery. When it's finally Lloyd's turn to practice, he humbly steps forward and casts a few tiny fireballs. They hit the target perfectly, but appear ordinary, no one realizing the unimaginable power hidden beneath his calm smile. All he wants is to study freely without drawing attention. After some time, Albert decides to take a break. Before leaving, he chuckles, "Why don't you play around a bit, little brother?" Lloyd nods, eyes glinting with excitement. This is my chance. Once the room is empty, Lloyd turns to Grimm with a grin. "Let's blow off some steam." Grimm frowns, warning him about a forbidden spell, the demon double incantation, a technique said to be usable only by demons. But Lloyd, ever the genius, just smirks. "I think I can manage it." He places his hand on Grimm's shoulder. "Lend me your mouth. I'll need 2 voices for this." Grimm hesitates, but obeys. Together, they begin chanting. The air vibrates. Magic circles bloom beneath their feet, layer after layer, pulsing with power. Lloyd activates his original technique, spell stacking, compressing multiple incantations into one synchronized burst. As their voices intertwine, the spells merge, fusing demonic and human magic into a single unstable force. Grimm's eyes widen. This shouldn't even be possible. Lloyd grins, his aura flaring like a sun. The magic compresses tighter and tighter, until boom, a blinding explosion of pure energy erupts, shaking the entire castle. Lloyd stands amidst the chaos, unscathed and smiling. Grimm, still trembling, mutters, "You're a monster." Lloyd laughs softly. "No, just someone who loves magic a little too much." As guards rush toward the scene, Lloyd quickly hides the evidence of his overpowered experiment. From afar, Albert senses the surge of mana and frowns slightly. What was that? After the night that shook the skies, Lloyd thought his secret was safe. No one had seen him cast that forbidden spell, or so he believed. The next morning, the capital was in chaos. Rumors of a hole in heaven spread like wildfire. Scholars called it divine punishment. Priests claimed it was the birth of a god's eye. Lloyd quietly flips through a newspaper. Hidden behind an article about the mystery in the sky lies a smaller note. An ancient dungeon has reawakened beyond the northern ridge. It said that a fragment of the same celestial light appeared there. Lloyd's eyes narrow. If that's true, it could explain the phenomenon. Curiosity and guilt drive him to act. That night, he sneaks out of the royal library and heads to his secret workshop. With precise hand movements, he sketches glowing sigils in the air, creating a perfect replica of himself, a magic double that will attend his morning classes while he disappears into the wild. "Stay out of trouble," he mutters to his clone, smirking. Cut to dawn. Lloyd, cloaked and disguised as a low-ranking as Lloyd made his way toward the ancient dungeon. Curious, he hid behind the brush and spotted a silver-haired girl locked in battle with a massive horned beast. "Who are you?" she demanded. "Were you following me?" Caught off guard, Lloyd quickly composed himself. Revealing his identity was out of the question, so he bowed lightly. "Just a wandering scholar," he said. "Name's Leo." She eyed him suspiciously. Leo, under his alias, suggests that he and Mira clear a dungeon together. Without a second thought, Mira agrees, determined to protect him from any danger. As they dive deeper into the dungeon, Mira effortlessly cuts down monsters with her martial strength, while Leo quietly collects glowing mana stones. Later, as they rest and share a meal, Leo curiously asks, "That power you use, your chi, it works like mana, doesn't it?" Mira smiles, impressed that he noticed. As she explains how chi flows through her body, Leo begins to practice it right there. And to Myra's shock, he manages to circulate chi on his very first try. After defeating the dungeon's guardian, the Grey Wolf, the two prepare to claim their reward. But just as Mira opens the treasure crate, a blade of magic slices through solid rock. Leo reacts instantly, pulling her to safety. From the shattered crate, a terrifying skeletal monster emerges. Myra's eyes widen in horror. Leech skeleton? That shouldn't even exist here. What is this monster doing inside a beginner's dungeon? And what dark secret lies behind this trap? Find out in the next part. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic anime recaps.